kind of just I want to talk about how right now in life and society throughout I think the whole world um because of the internet that was invented by the United States government, they think that they are independent journalists that a lot of people claim to be. Where thank you for supporting independent journalism, send me your money right now. And in reality, all they do is they watch clips from what they say is bad. They say the mainstream. You don't watch the mainstream media. You can't watch the legacy media. You have to pay attention to the independent media. And 99% of the time, those people calling themselves independent media are just talking about articles and videos that actual journalists went and got. People went undercover, put their actual real lives at risk. You're a commentary person. You're not an independent media. Ben Measles specifically with your Trump's gonna pass away any day now. Who cares? Because that's another thing I'm sick of. If people acting like as soon as Donald Trump is dead, it's all over. That's not how this is gonna work. These Nazis have been integrating themselves into positions of power for since 1945. If we're since 1945, since before the Korean War and all that. I mean, it's been it's obvious now. Like I mean, they show their work. They show if you pull the paperwork, it says very clearly, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's the goal. That's what we're that's and you kind of you despite being told that that's what's happening, you let it happen. And so it's not just over when Trump passes away. I mean, that'd be cool. I mean, that'd be nice. That'd be the best possible. And then so what ends up happening? So I imagine in my mind, right? It'd be like the Civil War, the embodiment of the Civil War that people are constantly talking about. That is coming. It's coming. It's basically like Ralphie May talking shit to DMX. It's that's how I see it. Imagine Ralphie May trying to get tough with DMX. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. And it's not because DMX is black, but although I would say it has to have to do with the fact that DMX is black because DMX developed the personality in persona that in person that he was because he was treated the way he was treated because he yeah, so I mean it has something to do with it but immediately right away on the surface yeah so Ralphie uh wouldn't have talked shit to DMX for multiple reasons. I'm sure that Ralphie respected DMX and loved DMX. It, but I'm gonna put my foot on the table, put my dick in my hand, and I'm gonna say that that's what that feels like to me. It feels like Ralphie May, like the fattest, kind of goofiest, funniest guy ever. Thinks he's a pimp and a tough guy, going up against DMX, who's kind of like a small, but would demonstrably, yeah. There's no comparison actually between the two in a physical confrontation. Um, and they would both it would result in classic American shootout, and I think DMX just simply has more experience. I think so. I don't know. It's that's kind of what I wanted to say. So it's not over when Trump is ousted, even if unless he's ousted the right way and everyone associated with him is removed from power and their stocks are all taken away and redistributed to people who actually work. Uh, so in that this upcoming civil war is gonna be a lot more one-sided than people seem to think. And it's kind of weird. It's like, yeah, we get it. You're big and fat. You got the guns, but you going up against like a lean, mean killer machine who also has the same guns as you. wild.